All right, Josh, thanks. Well, the holiday season often means holiday parties, right? And for some women, that can lead to maybe a few more drinks than they might have planned. Joining us now is an entrepreneur, local mom, and blogger, Laura Ward. So let's get right to it, Laura. I mean, how big a problem is this for women around the holidays?
I think it's a big problem for women in general, and the holidays just make it more challenging. There was a study released earlier this year, and it took a look at the past 11 years of drinking throughout the U.S., and women in particular were shown to have had a higher incidence of alcohol use disorder, which is a pattern of drinking that is characterized by difficulty controlling consumption and withdrawal symptoms when you try to stop. And it was shown that women in that category had increased in that time frame about 84%.
That's a huge number. What do you think culturally has changed to where this would be more of an issue for women and maybe not men?
And I think a lot of it has to do with how normalized excessive alcohol consumption has become. You know, we see it everywhere. We see people celebrating alcohol, encouraging people to drink to take the edge off, and it's a drug. And I don't think a lot of us realize exactly how dangerous it is because it's legal, and it's glorified, and I think in a lot of cases it's also really expected or even sometimes required to have a drink or have more drinks than you should have.
We're shining a light on this right now. What can women do if they think this is going to be an issue this time of year or even beyond the holidays into the new year?
Well, and I think what's great is that there are a lot of women talking about it now. You know, while we've seen the increase in disordered drinking and alcohol use disorder, there are a lot of women getting sober, which is really exciting. And it doesn't mean that you have to attach the label of alcoholic or addict to yourself. It can just be that you want to make a healthier choice and do something about the role alcohol plays in your life. There are a ton of women online, Instagram, Facebook. There's a huge cyber sober community, and the women in that world range from alcoholics to women who just said, enough, I don't need this in my life. I want to be present for myself, my family, my children, my job. So they're just making some changes.
Laura, wonderful information. Have a happy holiday, Merry Christmas. Difficult time of year to curb these things with all the festive parties and celebrations. But if you want more information, you can head to quitwhining.com. Laura, again, thank you so much for joining us. And we continue to follow several developing stories.